Hello and welcome to part 79. In this video, we will understand operator overloading. Before proceeding with this video, I would request you to please watch part 6 where we have discussed common operators that are available in C Sharp, part 24 where we have discussed what is polymorphism and how polymorphism can be achieved in C Sharp, part 26 also where we have discussed method overloading. In this video, we will discuss operator overloading. The concept of overloading a method can also be applied to operators also. If you remember from the method overloading concept, we were creating methods with the same name, but we were differentiating the methods by passing different number of parameter or the type of parameters were different. Same concept can be applied in operator overloading also. Operator overloading gives us the ability to use the same operator to do various operations. It provides additional capabilities to C-sharp operators when they are applied to user-defined data types. Only predefined set of C-sharp operators can be overloaded. Okay. Example, we can overload plus, negative sign, forward slash, multiply, and percentage. I mean, these are some of the example, but there are other operators also that we can overload, and there are some operators that we cannot overload also. So there is some limitation. An operator can be overloaded by defining a method to it. The method of the operator is declared by using operator keyword. So when you are overloading an operator, you have to use the operator keyword. Let's go to Visual Studio and see the basic syntax, and then we will try to create a simple application using operator overloading. So I have opened up my Visual Studio. Till now what you were saying, like if I have an integer a and if I say integer a equal to 2 plus 3, like this we were using operators, right? So plus here means we were doing the addition. But when we say operator overloading, it means we can achieve multiple things by using this particular operator. Let's say you have a class customer. So I have created a class customer, and here I have two properties, name of type string and balance of type integer. And I have created two customer objects, customer 1 and customer 2. And I have provided customer 1 name as mark, customer 2 as mark copy. So what happened in this case, right? We have by mistakenly created two customers, mark and mark copy, but in reality only one customer is there with name mark. Okay, let's assume this scenario. So what we want to do in this case, we want to merge these two customers. What I want to do, I say customer new merged customer equal to customer 1 plus customer 2. I want to create only one copy of my mark customer object, right? And when I'm doing the merging, what I want to do, I want to merge the balances also. So if you notice here, we are receiving compilation error here. You can see here the error message operator plus cannot be applied to operands of type customer. So we cannot apply plus operator when we are dealing with customer objects. If you want to use this syntax, I mean, if you want to use plus operator in your custom class, then you need to overload the plus operator. To overload an operator, we need to use public keyword because we want to make it public. And the method should be static. So whenever you are overloading an operator, you need to create a static method. And now let's define the return type because we want to return a merged customer. So let me define the return type as customer, right? And now we need to use the operator keyword. Okay. And now I need to specify which operator I am overloading. So in our case, we are overloading plus operator. So let's specify plus here. And now I need to define the parameter which this method will receive, right? And in my case, it will receive the customer 1 and customer 2. Okay. So let's define those, customer A and customer B. And what I want to do inside my this method, I want to create a new customer object and merge these two objects which are received here as customer A and B and return that. So let's create an object of customer type first. Let's call it result equal to new customer. And what will be this customer? This will have the name property from the first customer, right? That's what we said. We want to keep the name as mark, and we want to keep the balance from this customer also and this customer also, right? So let's create the balance property also, and let's say a dot balance, and we also want the balance from the second object also. And now let's return this result object from here. If you notice here, we are not receiving any compilation error now. That red squiggly line that we were getting, that is gone now. And if you try to build your application, you will notice build is succeeded. Okay, so now let's go ahead and print the result that we have received, new merged customer dot name, and let's print the balance also like this. And let's run this program. As you can see, we have the name as Mark and balance is merged, 100 from this customer, 300 from this customer. That's why we are seeing the balance as 400 now, right? So this is how you can overload operators in C#. And that's it for this video, guys. In the next video, we will continue our discussion on operator overloading and try to create a real-time simple program using operator overloading concept.